So for those of you who don't know, this is Sandra, married to Alex 1503 Hydros. But you're not only a wife. You're also, a mom, a daughter, and all that stuff. Tell me a little bit about this Beauty on the Boulevards that I hear about.
So Beauty on the Boulevard is what we call my side hustle. I had my full-time job and was in love with fashion. And the idea of a boutique was always in my mind, pero I kind of twisted it a little bit and wanted to travel and bring it to kind of like a paletero type of thing, like bring it to people and like drive around and have people stop me and I don't know, that idea just always came to my mind. And so I know there's a lot of other fashion trucks out there, but the fact of going around the neighborhoods and like offering your sales, your services como paletero, that's how it is. That's how you could imagine it. It's like the palette that's going around, but this is where girls stop me and compran ropa. And actually, fashion and stuff like that.
That's funny that you say that, because I remember back in the days, I think I was like in maybe like elementary school, and I remember there was this lady that my mom would buy from, and it was from a van. So I mean, that's kind of like something old school that's coming to to the newer generation. Because I remember this lady literally would just like open up her van, and she had like a shitload of stuff. Obviously, your bus, your van is a lot cuter, but it's like the same concept from like before till now.
Yeah, you just kind of have to step up your game. You gotta have AC in there and offer like services, but they could try it on and stuff like that. I just like it. It's fun. People go crazy every time they see it. They think it's really cute. I think it's really cute. I love it. It's like my baby, Hopefully I am able to do it full time. And we're supposed to do it full time this year, but this 2020 has not been any good to us. Pero hopefully I'm able to stop my job or quit my job, I guess, and convert this into a full time, and eventually we'll grow.
Now, what would be your next car if you could get one?
Hopefully, I'm able to afford it one day. That's why we work hard. I'm looking forward to buying one day. I have to speak like I am going to buy it. 1959 Cadillac El Dorado. What's the other name? It's called Biarritz, something like that. It's a convertible one. It's a really pretty car. I've never seen anyone with it, but I guess I'm just a Cadillac girl. I love Cadillacs. Like, there's something about Cadillacs that just get my attention. So,
and any specific color? Like, not too much into detail, but just like the color.
Yes, I might do like a pastel, some type of pastel, like a pink or baby blue or something like that.
That's cute.
Maybe. Yeah. Something like that.
And what got you into the scene?
Well, to be honest, I was a tacuacha before,
Into trucks.
I was into trucks. I was into like 4x4s and stuff like that. It wasn't until I met my husband 18 years ago that, obviously everyone that knows him knows that he's just a lowrider guy, period. Mm-hmm. So, obviously his hobbies became my hobby, and then he started bringing me along to the car shows, to everything he would do. We would cruise around on his car. So little by little, I just learned to love those cars too. So he ended up getting me my first car. No, he didn't give me the first car, but he did give me the good deal. And then he gifted me this one that I have right now. So yeah, we've been on this for 18 years because that's how long I've been with him. But before that, yeah, I was into trucks.
But he never told you like, "Oh, stay home. I don't want you to come out."
No, never. We're like really good. We're like really good friends too, you can say. Like, we are there for each other. Like, we support everything from each other type of thing. Like, we never ask each other to stop or quit or do anything like that. So we're just like the backbone to each other, I guess.
That's cute.
So if he likes those, I'm there.
So that's cute that you actually bring about you guys motivating each other and, you know, bringing each other together. I mean, that obviously takes a lot of time to work on cars. You never ask them to stop or to be like, okay, like I'm done. It's either that or me.
No, never have and never will. I mean, it does get kind of, I guess I feel lonely at times because he has to work a lot, but I would never ask him to quit. You know, this is his side hustle. This is, well, not his side hustle anymore. I mean, he's doing this full time now. Pero he, this was something I met him with, and this is something that he loves, and this is his passion. This is his life. So there's no way I could ever, like, make him stop. You know, if you're not there to support your partner, then what do you want a partner for?
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm glad that you say that because, I mean, I can imagine, you know, it takes up a lot of time, but for you to be that support, like, that probably makes his job a lot easier as well.
Yeah, that's what I tell him. I'm like, wherever you are, just remember you're fucking lucky. No, I'm just saying.
For real, yeah, because, I mean, it takes up a long time to go to the shows, you know, to go fix cars, to go do X, Y, and Z, to go get parts and all those things, like, to take that away from you being with the kids, like, that's a lot.
Yeah, no, he does. He's always in and out, like out and about. He gets home really tired, and I mean, I think it's harder on the kids, I guess, because they're like, "Where's Dad? Why is Dad always working so much?" You know. But I mean, at the end of the day, thankfully, I'm able to also stay home with them most of the time and be there for them because we don't have anybody to watch the kids. It's basically just us two and then our 4 kids because I have 4 kids.
Wow.
So yeah, so we're busy, you know, we're busy, and then I'm always like, he's always out and about, and I'm home taking care of the kids, and I'm home doing cooking, and I'm home like doing sales because of my side hustle and stuff, shipping orders. But the good thing, though, I guess que lo que nos ayuda a nosotros is that my 2 older kids are older, so they don't need to be like taken care of like my 2 younger ones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what balances out a little bit.
So being that your husband is in the scene, how do you handle females in the scene? And how do you handle his haters?
Well, you just fuck them up, you know?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
No seas peleonera. That's what your mom would tell you. No seas peleonera.
No, I mean, honestly, I've never thought about it. But to be honest, those girls are not of my concern. You know, I've never really felt intimidated by any other girl in any aspect, in any que me vayan a bajar mi marido or anything, you know. Como dicen, there's this dicho, I don't know if you know what it means in Spanish. Donde pisa, let me see, donde pisa yegua fina, no hay burra que borre la huella. That.
That's my homework.
That's my answer. That's my answer.
But how do you handle the models too, though? I mean, they're like half naked women walking around, probably wanting to take pictures with your man or something like that. Like, how do you handle them too?
I mean, I think it's not so much about them, because honestly, let's be honest. ¿Quién no va a voltear a ver una naked girl? You know, like even I look at them. And not because I'm lesbian. I mean, that's just natural from humans, I guess. Mm-hmm. Now that my husband disrespects me in front of the girls, that would be something different. But thankfully, that has never happened. We both respect each other a lot. And that girls come up to him and try to take a picture, that hasn't happened yet that I've seen when I've been there. Mm-hmm. But now, if a girl knows that he's married, or if that girl knows that he's with me, or if I'm there and she still tries to act like all skonka and shit, I mean, that's a different story.
Yeah.
That is respectful, and I will stand my ground, and I will do what I gotta do. But other than that, I've never had a problem. And I hope it stays like that because, you know, for the sake of everybody.
Right.
But usually I've never had a problem with that. I've never, like I tell you, I've never felt like any type of way intimidating if that's what they want to do. I know the car shows are full of these girls, which I don't mind. If they feel comfortable doing what they do, then that's fine. But none of my problem, none of my concern, nothing that has ever put up a fight with me and my husband. We both respect each other, and I think that's the main thing. Just respect each other, you know? At the end of the day, see, como le digo, te quieres ir with the little Suzuki car and leave your Rolls Royce that's up to him.
Hey,
life goes on.
you tell him. You tell him.
Yeah. He knows what he has at home, so.
And
there's only so much.
And what do you say to his haters? I mean, because he's been in the scene for quite some time. Like, what do you say to them? Because, I mean, regardless, it's inevitable. Like, doing what you're doing for such a long time, there are going to be haters. Not that we care about them, but, they are those haters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He definitely has haters, and I can make another video about that shit. But, yeah, haters are just there, mirando las obras. I can say that. De my husband, trying to see what's left over. Let's just say that, okay? I'm sure if they ever see this video, they know what I mean. They're just trying to see what leftovers they can take. Because, my husband is not a hater. He's, like, literally down to earth, él ayuda and is there for anybody and everybody, but just don't do him wrong. Mm-hmm. Just don't fucking back him. And I think that goes to everybody. Oh, I want to say everybody mostly, I guess. You just don't do shit like that, like, he's not out there stepping on anyone's toes. He's not out there trying to be like anyone. He's not out there hating on anyone, talking shit on anyone. He's just there hustling, doing his work. And people that can't do what he's doing are the haters, are the ones that are there to hate, Mm-hmm. People that have been on this game for a long time know him, and they know...
now, how long, though? How long has he been doing it?
Doing this for, I want to say, 20 plus years, probably.
Wow.
So the OGs, so the real OGs know who he is, in other words. Like, there's no need para que vengan los newbies and try to be like, oh, yeah, I'm better than him. Like, you can't compete with someone that's been doing this for so long,
Yeah.
And, there's so much hate, but I'm always like, just brush it off, as long as they don't touch your family, as long as they don't touch, let them talk shit, let them bark, I tell them, let them fucking bark. But as long as they don't come and try to get crazy with him or our family or anything, we really don't care, and he doesn't care either, But, other than that, he does what he does, he's good at it. He's very well known. Like, his job is very well known out there because he does a good job. Not that I know a lot about welding or anything, but I've seen pictures, so mm-hmm. So that I can tell you. He's born and raised in Santana. He mostly, I think he started off. His mom's still in Santana, but he was definitely. Most of all his people that knew him were from Santana. Even the police, like when I first started dating him, it was funny porque every time we would get pulled over with his cars, of course, los policías lo conocían by name.
What the hell?
Like the Santa.
That's crazy.
The Santa people would be like, oh, it's you, blah, 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 again, and again. And it's like, okay, they really know you that well in Santa Ana, But, he wasn't born there, but he was raised there. He's a Santanero, he says. He's proud of being a Santanero. But, yeah, he has haters left and right. But, yeah.
People are always going to hate regardless because, wait. So now let's talk about Boulevard Beauty. And let's not get that confused with Beauty on the Boulevard because they're totally different things.
Yes, so Boulevard Beauty is my 1993 Cadillac. That was gifted to me actually by my husband. That's why it has like a very sentimental value on me. If I ever try to get rid of it, it's like, or even consider selling it, it would be hard because my husband gave it to me.
But that's not your only car though, right?
No, I had another I think it was like a 91, 92 Cadillac before. Oh. And we got rid of that one, and then he gifted me this one. The other one, I think it was the same model, but just like the older year. I think it was like a 90 or 91, I want to say. This one's a 93.
So I remember seeing you at the takeover, on stage. You were like fully pregnant on stage, having a good time. I thought, dude, how in the hell did she do this? I'm a photographer. I myself have to prep, charging the batteries, getting the SD cards ready. What is the life of a mom in the lowrider scene? Tell me about, your morning. How do you start off and the shows? Like, how is that for you?
I mean, for me, I speak. I don't know if all girls do this, or it's too much. I start the night before. There's no way I can do everything that morning of, especially because we all know the car shows always start really early.
Mm-hmm.
But like the night before, of course, the batteries need to be charged, like the USB, the car needs to be washed, and all that nice stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, my husband's pretty good at doing that. But if not, I usually do it because I'm kind of picky of what I want and the way I want it. So I have it done the night before. And then in the morning, that's when I guess it starts for me to get ready. My priorities, my makeup, I guess, and my outfit. Like, what am I going to wear? Like, I don't know if it's too much, but I worry about, like, something simple as what lipstick am I going to wear that day? I know it sounds stupid, but that's just how I am. I have like over 100 lipsticks that I have to fight with to see which one I'm going to wear that day. Pero once I get to the shows, it's like Chuck E. Cheese for me, Like, I let my kids loose.
Mm-hmm.
Se pierden. If you see that silver tooth kid running around with the diaper hanging out, that's my kid. No, I'm just
You're crazy.
No, I'm just playing. No, but honestly, my kids, they love it because we're like family, Cuando llegamos, like, the kids know each other. Hey, let's go play. Let's go do this. Like, no joke, se desaparecen, and then you don't see them almost until it's time to go, because all of them hang out together, because all the kids from, like, other members are playing with our kids and they're playing with their kids, and that's just how it is. Pero with this little one, with the baby, we haven't gone to a show, so I'm kind of wondering too how it's going to be with the infant and going to a car show.
Yeah.
And putting him in. So we'll keep that for part 2.
For real. Because,
yeah.
It sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just very little of so many things. Anybody that's a mom, they know what it takes. They know everything we have to do in the mornings. Most of the time, the guy is not even there to help. Not that they don't want to, right? But they're out doing something else. And by the time they come out, are you ready? Yeah, with like 20 kids that I have to get ready. Yeah, I'm ready,
Wow.
But
with the diaper bags, with the getting yourself ready, with, making sure you have extra this and extra that. Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
The snacks, this and that, and the different outfit change. It's a lot. It takes a lot of effort. That's why I try to do it the night before.
But you still look bomb doing it, though.
Oh, thank you. I try.
Yeah.
I can't have an excuse not to look good. So being a mom is not an excuse not to get ready.
That's good. That's good. Now, I remember the first time seeing your son, I think it was OG Mike's. I haven't been in the scene for that long. I think it's been about 3 years now. But I remember one of the first times I had gone to OG Mike's, I seen your son hitting switches. So is that where he got the name Junior the Switchman?
Yes, actually, my little Junior, he's something else. He's so natural, though. The name, actually, he chose the name.
Oh,
he wanted that name. He wanted something more like, because if you listen to it, it's 1503, which obviously it comes after Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Pero the Switchman, like Junior the Switchman, I wanted something more like for his age, because he started doing this. I think he was 7 when he first actually hit the switch.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have a video of that too. So we wanted a different name for him, but he didn't want to. Él se creía que estaba ya bien grande, that he wanted to be called Junior the Switchman. So I'm like, no, you're not a little man, you're a little kid. But no, he wanted Junior the Switchman, yeah. But he's so natural. Ever since he was a baby, he followed my husband a lot. Like, everywhere he would go, it was just about him and dad. Like, we tried to make our older son, which he's 14 now, like the cars, but he didn't. Like, he wasn't into cars. He's a gamer.
Wow.
So
they're like complete opposites then.
Yeah, they're the opposite of each other. So I have a gamer, and then I have this Junior que le encantan los carros. So He was all natural though. We never forced him into it. We never like made him or even taught him how to hit the switch. And solito, the first time he ever got that switch, he put that thing on the bumper. And ever since, he's just been natural, all natural.
Were you scared though?
I really was. Like every time, and up until now, I still worry, because you never know what's gonna happen with those cars. You never know, like how close he could get to a car. So most of the time, if he's there hitting the switch, you best believe I'm somewhere in the back, ready, waiting to run in if I have to.
Yeah.
But thankfully, no ha pasado nada, and I hope it stays like that. But I don't think he's ever gonna stop. This is just the beginning for him. I think he's gonna be better than Dad.
Oh shit. That's cute.
He's natural. Yeah, go follow him if you don't follow him. It's 1503. I think it's _ Junior the Switchman, if I'm not wrong. If not, you could tag him.
No, I think it's just Junior the Switchman.
Yeah, there's no underscore?
Junior _ the Switchman? We'll put his little link right here below.
Yeah, but if you don't follow him, go follow him. He actually manages his account too, so don't think it's mom and dad.
Oh,
I just make sure that nobody... Yeah, so I just make sure there's no one there talking shit to him or anything. That's all I care about. I don't care nothing about his account, I just let him be who he wants to be. So go follow him, and that's him.
Wait, and how old is he now?
He just turned 9.
Oh shit, so he's been hitting the switch for 2 years then now.
Yeah, since he was 7. He was so excited. It was so cute.
That's crazy. Okay.